to turn around.
Chief? Something feels... The silent auditorium. Oh no.
What is it? What's wrong?
I should have realized. That's not what it was called. I've been here before. This is where I locked her down. This is where Cortana died.
What do we call her?
Here, go! Did you hear me? We're here. You need to go, now!
Alright.
You sure you're okay down there? Want me to wait?
Negative. Pull back.
We'll be in touch.
You got it. I'll be waiting for the call. Try not to die. You hear me?
Alright. Okay. Well, I guess this is the final stretch. I guess. Alright. Let's do this. Now bring it on. Oh, hi. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, hammer time. Yeah, get out of here. Like, stop. Hammer time. Alright. I had my fun with this. Let's see here. Get out of here. Hey, give me a second. Okay, I need to get out of here. Okay, get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here, Craig. Okay. And forward. Alright, let's see here. Nice. Oof. Yeah, that's probably not gonna work. Okay, never mind. Hi, Grant. Just chilling. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Alright, having fun with the sword. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so what's next?
Right in the head.
And right at your head too.
Fire coming in! He has been slain!
He went to cover.
Look out!
That's right. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, power seed. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
And I have learned there will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy. Please come find me.
I've been waiting for you to show up. What's the plan? Take me back to the Infinity for deletion? Halsey's gonna love that.
The UNSC is gone.
Atriox, how did you...
It's time to discuss the terms of your surrender.
Interesting.
Chief, I'm so sorry.
Yep. Alright, cool. Yeah, come on, hunters. Yeet! Ow. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, give me a second, hunters. Whoop. Ow. Yeah, give me a second. Ow. Yeah, rubber shirt. Yeet. Yeet. I got this one. Right ahead. Let's see here. Hi. Oop. Okay. Need to get out of here. Need to get out of here. Oof. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Oof. So hunters are brutal. Alright. Let's keep moving.
I got this.
Okay.
Are you okay being here?
No. Not really.
I bet. She was expecting you, but Atriox got to her first. You meant so much to each other. It can't be easy.
Yeah. She was our friend. Okay.
Look around, Cortana. Your empire over. Your great plan ended at the hands of those who
yet.
Oh, such confidence, such arrogance. Do you believe a savior will come? A Spartan?
John, the Master Chief will stop you.
He didn't stop me when I crushed his skull. Threw him into the void.
No.
You asked me if I understood the consequences of defiance. And what did I say?
You said yes.
And then I asked you the same question. Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Okay.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
I got all the quotes.
He's in my sight!
Zappy, zappy. Ah! Okay. I'm good, I'm good. Alright, let's see here.
No more human, go!
You were saying? Hi. Alright, you wave. Yeah, give me a second, guys.
Your pack is already dead!
Yeah, I think that was right in his balls.
Careful! They throw grenade!
Okay. So who's next? Alright. Yeah, plasma. Kill you. Same as what I've always been doing for the past few years, playing Halo. Yeah, over a decade. Pretty much. And for many, well, over 2 decades. Well, yeah, about 2 decades, yeah. Now that I think about it. But whatever. Yep. Yeah, it's probably doing that freeze thing again. Give it a second. Yeah, okay. So that freeze is pretty much just like a loading. Do you mind? I was recharging. Alright, yeah, shock rifle.
Hero die!
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you all the way in the back. Alright. Let's keep moving. And lots of plasma. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I see you guys. Alright, let's see here. Send a shot. This is... Yeah, I'll be taking it. Oh, hi. Get out of my face. Buzz off. Alright. Yeet. And you're out of here. Yeah, I know you're there. Get out of here. Alright.
I tried to stay in it, but there was no escape. He cornered me, wrapped me tight, and pulled me close.
I have learned so much, Cortana. This ring is different. It has secrets within that I will have. This silent auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose? I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need. Surrender it to me.
Alright.
The memories. The data. It's more precise. More complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes. But I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
Is that a fact?
I feel certain that I'm going mad again. So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
Oh, hello. Yeah, give me a second. Hey, stop. Let's see here. Yes, count you. Alright. Yeah, eat it. Yeah, are you taking that?
I'll tear you apart!
Yeah, well, I'll atomize you. Okay. Yeah, get the flashlight. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, anyway, so about this thing. Yeah, isn't that like, the original design of the Guardian? Yeah, isn't that supposed to be like the Halo 3 Guardian? Yeah, that thing was definitely in one of the multiplayer maps. Alright, let's see here.
You have given me the greatest possible happiness. You have been in every way all that anyone could ever be.
Not exactly sure what he was trying to do. Anyway.
I can't fight it any longer.
Accept my
Oh, hello.
apology. Immediately. My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong. 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 Please hurry. The seal is almost broken. But they must not be released. You must stop her. Stop them. Close the seal.
Okay. So these guys are quite hard
starting
to...
get a bad feeling about all this.
Starting.
Good point.
I was worried that you were perhaps unfriendly. Forgive me. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation. So much kept even from me. But first, stop her. Please.
Okay. And as I was gonna say, yeah, you monitors are tough to kill, huh?
I have failed you, despondent player. My friend, my maker. If this installation survives, then I must learn its secrets. Uncover its history.
Anyway.
Uncover its mysteries. Yes, I will. Maybe. Perhaps I should already ask.
What I want to say is, I owe all the happiness of my life to you.
Okay, let's see here.
Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Okay, these look like people. Maybe forerunners.
Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Alright, here we go. Activate.
How could I have been so stupid? Halsey made a copy. It was the only way. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault. My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
Okay.
It is time for you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Atriox.
You helped me.
You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
Alright. So the plot thickens.
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you. Everything has gone from the certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life any longer.
Pretty cold around here, not gonna lie.
We're here. This is where Cortana...
Sacrificed herself.
Oh wow. Okay. Wide open space, lots of weapons, ammo. Oh, yeah. Fascinating. Alright, let's do this.
The silent auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless found. Your sins undone. Today we return.
Let's fight.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Need I remind you of our bar?
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, bring it. Give me a second.
You're just making a fool of yourself.
Come on, bring it.
Escherham lost his way.
Oh yeah.
Your presence is only a distraction.
Alright, let's see here.
There! I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
It appears that it falls to me.
Okay. Bring on Harbinger.
I have not seen you.
Definitely a zippy person.
No mercy.
Okay, definitely did a lot of damage.
I grow bored of this.
Okay, here we go again.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Come on, bring it. Get out of here. Stop that. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, let's see here.
You have no idea of the power that you are channeling. I am but a messenger.
Okay, next one's down.
Reclaimer. I will do this myself.
Yeah, eat it. Hi. Hi.
I am but the beginning.
Yeah, eat me that. Come on, come on.
This must end now.
Okay.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Okay. Let's see here. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, eat my laser. Give me a second. All right. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ow. Okay. Oof. Okay.
There. Last one's down.
This injustice cannot be undone.
Hi.
But it can be avenged.
Hi.
Are you ready? This cannot be!
Nice.
You have what you need. Tell them. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
We need extraction.
Of course you do. On my way.
The endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will. They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here, I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place, was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say.
Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Yeah.
Options?
I'm thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
Yeah, well, stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
Let's not do that again.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216?
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
This ring is different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think? I guess not. Get inside, big guy. Chief. Oh, sorry. I'm really happy to see you. Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finished the fight.
Finish the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
Yeah, what's your name?
You can't. Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well... Do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go. Whew. Get ready.
Alright, everyone. That was Halo Infinite. the single player campaign. Wow, holy shit. This was actually pretty good. Yeah, this is really good. Like, holy crap. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, this was just really good. I mean, yeah, there were some not so great things, but it's pretty minor. There are some small things that are not so great, you know, like bugs, glitches, and some of the technical issues. But other than that, this game is pretty great. 343, you definitely made one hell of a game. I mean, sure, your past few games, you know, Halo 4, it was an attempt, but you know, it had its problems. Halo 5, obviously, its campaign was not great. Halo Wars 2, well, its story was definitely interesting, but of course, it was an RTS, so I didn't really had too much interest in RTSs in the first place. So yeah, but of course, the story was definitely interesting, you know, from what I've seen. But this Halo Infinite, this was pretty good. Sure, there are some things I don't really quite understand about the story. I mean, I'll definitely have to play this again or watch like recaps and in-depth analysis of this of the game story to get a better idea of what the heck is going on, because there are sometimes I don't always follow what's going on half the time, but I do generally get the gist of it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, and I mean, what can I say? This is pretty good. And of course, since this is Halo, most Halo games are pretty good, minus Halo 5. But yeah, gameplay, graphics, the open world, and yeah, just everything about this game was just pretty good. I mean, the guns, obviously we got the assault rifle, the pistol, the shotguns, the sniper rifle, the rocket launcher, and many other weapons. And obviously certain weapons did not return, and well, we obviously got some new weapons. We don't got the Sparta laser. We don't got, like, say, the beam rifle or the focus rifle. We don't got the brute shot or the spiker or the needle rifle. The sticky detonator. Yeah, there are obviously a lot of weapons that didn't return in previous games. From Halo. There are many weapons throughout the Halo games that did not return. But of course we do got some new weapons like the Ravager, the Cinder Shot, the Heat Wave, and yeah. I mean, sure, we don't have all our favorite weapons, like, say, yeah, there are certain weapons that we kind of expect to be there, like, say, the fuel rod gun or something else. Yeah, there are indeed some weapons that did not return, but it makes sense because in previous Halo games, there were a lot of weapons, but most of those weapons felt very similar, very samey. For example, the Halo 4 and 5 light rifle is just pretty much the battle rifle / DMR, and the scatter shot, well, it was just pretty much a Promethean shotgun with the gimmick of, well, it ricochets, the projectiles bounce all over the place, which of course the Heat Wave does do that, but the Heat Wave is definitely more interesting because it has the vertical and horizontal mode, again similar to, like, say, the Dead Space plasma cutter. And yeah, so yeah, we may not have a whole lot of returning weapons, but the weapons we do have, they serve their purpose, and well, not every weapon does feel the same. Yeah, all the weapons in this game serve a purpose, and they don't all feel the same. Obviously, the assault rifle is good for, it's a good automatic weapon. The BR is good for that 3-round burst mid-range, and of course the sniper rifle, well, powerful and long-range. Rocket launcher, just blowing shit up. And certain weapons that serve a more mechanical purpose, like I mentioned before, the Heat Wave, it's vertical and horizontal mode. The Cinder Shot has the tracking, kind of like the Half-Life rocket launcher tracking, how you would, like, guide the missile. And say the Ravager, you hold down its secondary, and it creates like aerial of denial effect. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage from what I can tell, but you know, it's good if you want to keep enemies, you know, out of a certain area. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say about the guns. You know, obviously we don't have all the Halo weapons, but the weapons we do have, you know, they're good and they all serve a purpose, and they're not redundant. Yeah, the weapon sandbox is not redundant. It's not, you know, cluttered with samey weapons. Just serves every weapon serves a purpose. Now the open world, you know, exploring Zeta Halo. This was, you know, the open world of Zeta Halo was pretty good. Of course, some people definitely feared that since the 303 was going to take a more open world approach, some people feared that it would be like, say, Far Cry, where, you know, the map is way too big and it's cluttered with all kinds of, you know, fetch quests and all kinds of tasks that are very grindy. But no, the map is reasonably sized, and all the activities that you do are meaningful. You know, yeah, you got the Spartan cores, you know, you use those to upgrade yourself. You got the Mjolnir armor lockers, you know, that's mostly for the multiplayer. Saving squads, you know, obviously saving squads, you know, get some Marines on your side. Reclaiming FOBs, forward operating bases, you know, Alpha, Beta, sorry, not Beta, Bravo, yeah, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and I think all the way down to November or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, all the bases that you can reclaim, they are kind of similar to the outposts in Far Cry, but you know, not too bad. And of course, the actual outposts in Halo Infinite, there's only like at least a couple of outposts. You know, it's mostly just destroy silos or destroy equipment or free survivors, free prisoners. And but one activity that does kind of feel like busy work is the propaganda towers. You know, there's definitely a lot of those things, you know, just kind of scattered around. But the towers themselves, you know, those propaganda towers, they are broadcast by a grunt, which, you know, from what I've heard, the dialogue is pretty fun, you know, pretty funny. You know, there's definitely some interesting dialogue that one grunt from that tower says. So yeah, the map isn't too big, and the objectives in the map is, well, reasonable. You know, it doesn't feel like you know, you don't feel like an errand boy. You actually feel like you're accomplishing something. You actually feel like you're rebuilding the UNSC piece by piece. And yeah, and of course the various collectibles like audio logs from UNSC logs to banished logs. Obviously I didn't find all of them because, well, you know, they were just kind of hard to find. I mean, yeah, they do make a sound, but you know, even if I do take the time to look around, I still can't find it. But you know, I will try to find all the logs, or at least I am gonna find all the logs, you know, in another playthrough on my own time. You know, I'm definitely gonna watch some videos just to see where all the logs are, and obviously where all the skulls are. I only found 2 skulls, one on that one little island, and one that was guarded by 2 red hunters. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch a few videos to find, you know, to help me find all the logs, all the skulls, and yeah. And as for the story, yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Definitely a good story. Like I mentioned before, there are some things I don't really quite understand because obviously Halo Infinite takes place many months, maybe even a year later after 5 and I guess Halo Wars 2. I mean, obviously the banished from Halo Wars 2 return in this game. So, like, if you're someone like me who never plays the Halo Wars games, who jumps in this game. Like, if you're someone who plays just the first-person shooter Halo games and never bothered with the Halo Wars games, then well, when you do jump into this, you're gonna be like, who the hell is this faction to banish? I mean, it's pretty much the Covenant just red. You know, you still got your elites, you still got your grunts, your jackals, the brutes return. The skirmishers actually return. We don't get drones, but they are replaced by the skimmers, which kind of act the same. And of course, the skimmers use a variety of weapons. I think the weapons that they use was like shock rifles, commandos, and I think rocket launchers. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty much just a Covenant, but you know, just red. But and of course, yeah. Yeah, it's basically just the Covenant, but you know, red and more brutish, you know, more savage. While the Covenant was more religious, the Banish are more brutal and vicious, and not a great group you want to hang out with, not really. So yeah. And and the music is pretty good. I mean, obviously you got your classic Halo music. Like, there are times when I do hear like the monks humming, you know, that like every time I hear that, I just have a massive boner. No, not literally, but you know, just you know what I mean. I just get a boner every time you hear like that classic music, and that's another thing about Halo Infinite. It returns to the classic style and art. Yeah, the classic art style, the classic music. Of course, there are still some 343 designs that are still alive in this game. Yeah, like majority of the time, it is mostly just Bungie style of weapons and locations and music, but there are some 343, you know, Halo 4 and Halo 5 styles in this as well. Like the Forerunner locations. Like, it's obviously the Bungie style Forerunner, you know, architecture and locations, but it still has that 343 Halo 4 or 5 shininess and bright blue lights. Like, it's the same shape, but you know, it's very shiny and very bright. So yeah, it's like a combination of the two styles. And some of the weapons from Halo 5, yeah, Halo 4 and 5 did make a return. Obviously, the sniper rifle, it's obviously the Halo 4 and 5 design, but I'm pretty sure the scope is what's different. And the plasma pistol, it's pretty much the Halo 5 plasma pistol. And yeah, I guess that's really all I could really think of. But majority of the time, it's you know, the classic style. You know, the BR, it's the classic BR. I mean, it's mostly just the Halo 2 Anniversary BR, but it's the classic BR. And of course, the assault rifle, it's the Reach assault rifle. Some of the new weapons that they did introduce, you know, the Sidekick, the Bulldog, and the Commando. Yeah, they're not exactly classic design. In fact, they kind of look more modern. Like the Sidekick, the Commando, and Bulldog are more like modern versions of, yeah, they look more like modern guns than like Halo guns. But who knows, maybe in the future we'll get our classic style pistol, shotguns, and rifles. Like I assume we're gonna get the classic pump action shotgun and the Magnum, and possibly the DMR. Like, I don't know if they will add returning weapons or new weapons to this. I mean, as far as I'm aware, Halo Infinite is gonna be a platform for the next Halo games for the next, I guess, 10 years or so. So Halo Infinite, we're gonna be stuck with Halo Infinite for a good while. I mean, yeah, we've always had games that do get supported for a good few years, but apparently Halo Infinite is gonna be around for a good 10 years, and then later on we'll get Halo something else. I don't know. But I assume during Halo Infinite's lifespan. I mean, obviously the multiplayer side, you know, right now multiplayer, it's a little lackluster. There's not a whole lot of modes and playlists, and obviously we don't have Forge. We don't have a co-op campaign, which, you know, that's gonna be added like 5 months or so. Again, I wish I could have played this with my friends, but again, I could have waited for co-op to be added, but like I mentioned before, it's been a while since we had a Halo game, a Halo first-person Halo game, and well, I was just in the mood to play some Halo, and well, yeah. But don't worry, when co-op does get added into this game, I will definitely play that with my friends, Okami, and possibly some other people. I mean, I assume it's going to be 4 players, hopefully, I don't know. I mean, it would be kind of lame if they went back to, say, like, only 2 players. I mean, we had we had at least 4 players in the campaign since Halo 3, and that was back in 2007, so it'd be kind of weird for Halo Infinite if it does bring back co-op. It would be kind of weird if it was only 2 players. And yeah, and when they do bring co-op back, it better be kind of worthwhile. Like if it's just straight up just, hey, you could just bring your friends along. Like if that's the case, then yeah, that's gonna suck. So I'm kind of hoping when co-op does get added, there will be some additions to it, like bringing co-op back. It better be a big deal, because if they just brought in the experience we expected later down the line, then we're gonna be like, yeah, this probably should have been here on day 1. But yeah, I don't know if co-op is gonna be similar to, say, like Halo Reach, where it's your custom guy. Yeah, I don't know. In co-op, you'll have your custom Spartan, or maybe it'll just be multiple Master Chiefs. But hopefully, it'll be the latter. Having your custom Spartan. Player 1's Chief, and player 2, 3, and 4 are the custom guys and girls. And yeah. Yeah. This was Halo Infinite. This was a lot of fun, and yeah, I spent a good dozen hours. I mean, usually Halo titles are known for being kind of on the shorter side, probably like 8 or so hours. But this one took me, I would say, at least 16, 17, maybe 18 hours. Definitely a good dozen or so hours, but that's mostly because I did all the side activities, or at least most of the side activities. All the bases, all the outposts, all the Marines, and just looking around, fucking around, just taking it in view, and yeah. So yeah, everyone, I guess that's really all I gotta say. So yeah, Halo Infinite, this was good. The campaign was pretty good, and I can't wait to play this with my friends when co-op gets added. So yeah. It does have its issues. It does. Like some of the technical stuff. I did had at least two freezes. It wasn't necessarily a crash, but the game just freeze for no reason, and I was like, yeah, that was kind of weird. And some of the bugs some of the bugs I did encounter, like say. When I tried to spawn in weapons or vehicles, they just wouldn't pop up, or it took a lot longer for them to pop up, and of course that one high value target that just kind of died, right before my eyes, or at least he died pretty, like that one Jackal. I pretty much had a heart attack when I was approaching his area, like. Again, my canon with that guy is, well, he just had a heart attack because he saw me coming in with a wasp, and he just had a heart attack. So yeah, I mean, obviously it was it was obviously a glitch. But that's my canon for now. But yeah, Halo Infinite, definitely good. It does have its issues, but hopefully, 3 you can definitely iron out the rough edges. Definitely put in a few patches here and there that can definitely make it a little bit more better. I mean, it's still pretty good, but those some of the bugs and glitches and some of the technical stuff can be better. There's an update or two will definitely be welcome. And yeah. So yeah, everyone, thank you for watching me playing the Halo Infinite campaign. So yeah. Again, I had a blast, and yeah. So yeah, everyone, I guess I'll end it right here. So yeah, I'm gonna let the credits roll and see if we have like a after credits scene or something like that. So yeah. Well, everyone, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later.